Today we are showcasing Fit Track, more on them later on in the video. Hi everyone, I'm Amy with Eating Healthy, Spinning Less. And in today's video, I'm going to show you my monthly grocery haul. And what that looks like, it's completely different than a weekly grocery haul. My grocery budget for February is $600. I broke that up in last week's video and showed you how much I spend each week on groceries. So I had about $160 left to do some bulk grocery buying. Here's the deal. If you have items in your house that you use every single month and you run out of them and you're like, oh, I just wish that we weren't running out of this all the time. That's where I was, and I decided I can do something about this. I'm gonna go at the beginning of the month and buy enough to get us through the whole month, or at least half of the month, and then I have enough to get us by to where I don't feel like I'm running out of it all the time. Now, I'm gonna tell you, $160 did not get very far because we're dealing with inflation right now in 2023. And because of inflation, it did affect how much of each item I could buy. So I can't say that all of this is going to get us through for the whole month. I'm pretty sure it's not going to, but at least it's a good start. And halfway through the month, I'm going to reevaluate. This also helps me to know what are some alternative foods that we could be eating so that we're not running out of these items so quickly. We all have to adjust with inflation. And inflation is definitely a real big deal, but it doesn't have to completely ruin our grocery budget. I lowered my grocery budget during inflation. It was between $700 and $800 a month. I have lowered it to $600 a month because I want to prove to you that even during a hike in prices with our groceries, we can still live on a budget. And not only that, we can modify what we are eating to accommodate inflation. This is what I talked about in the changing of your mindset at the end of December. We need to change our eating habits to accommodate this. If, I'm just using this as an example, eggs are super expensive, then let's focus on other foods that we can eat for breakfast or other ways that we can get our protein in without having to constantly buy eggs if that is what is so expensive. Okay, let me turn the camera around and show you what I bought today. Okay, I stopped by Trader Joe's. This was the only item that I bought at Trader Joe's, and I love their soy milk because it's just water and whole organic soybeans. It's delicious. I put this in my coffee, and we use this on our cereal. I also have an almond cow that we use. It's not our favorite milk for cereal, so we use that in baking more, and we save this for cereal and coffee. Now, my kids don't eat cereal every day. Cereal is very rare for them. So this should last us at least 2 to 3 weeks. So I was really hoping to buy the peanut butter at Aldi to save myself a trip to Costco, but they were all out of the organic peanut butter. So I just ran to Costco. It was about 5 minutes away from Aldi. A 2-pack was $11.49. There is inflation definitely on this item. This was before inflation, $9.99. Hemp seeds, this was $15, but this is a fantastic source of protein for me, being whole food plant-based. 3 tablespoons is 10 grams of protein, plus it is just filled with so many other vitamins and minerals. So it's a really good, easy way to get good vitamins and minerals in our diet. This was a sad day. Normally, I like to purchase like 3 or 4 of these for the month, but inflation is real, and I'm just not going to use a lot of maple syrup this month. I have honey, I have sucanate, which is a pure form of sugar, and we're just gonna get by on that. So I bought one of these, so on the weekends if we have pancakes and they want maple syrup, we have one. Also at Costco, I bought a 12-pack of the organic tomato sauce. This is my favorite. I wanted to buy it at Aldi, but they did not have a good option. And this was a little on the pricey side, $10.99. I'm going to break away for one moment to tell you about FitTrack. FitTrack is a complete body analysis Bluetooth scale. When I step onto the scales every morning, not only does it tell me how much I weigh, but it measures 17 body compositions. I love that it can tell me my protein percentage, my muscle mass, my body fat BMI. It tracks everything on the app. Now I am able to track my progress, and this motivates me to stay healthy and lets me know what I need to work on to better my health. 85% of FitTrack users reported higher motivation, and I have definitely felt that too. So use my code AmyGuest to get 20% off. All the information is listed below. And now back to the video. I don't go to Aldi very often because Walmart is a closer option for me. So buying in bulk like this does not make it cheaper, of course. Like if you were to buy something in bulk from Azure, you're going to get it for a cheaper price. That is not the case for this. This is a convenience purchase for me so that I don't have to run to Aldi very often. So I bought 6 of these apple sauces. They were $2.89 each. I use these in my baking. They're very important for vegan baking to have applesauce on hand. And this is about 10 cents cheaper per jar than the Walmart price. Not a huge savings, but it is a savings. Same thing with this. These are $1.89. The price has gone up. These have been closer to $1 before. The organic ketchup, I love having these on hand. I run out of ketchup, applesauce, and salsa all the time. So I love to buy in bulk for these. Again, at Trader Joe's and Walmart, these are about $1.99 or more. And so again, a 10-cent savings per jar of ketchup. The salsa has gotten really expensive in my opinion. So this was $2.19. I remember when these were just over $1 for the same thing. So there's been a huge hike in price on the salsa. However, this is one of our favorite salsas. I love my salsa brown rice instant pot recipe, and I like using that salsa for it. So I did buy 6 of those. This was not a great price. I only bought 4. I buy veggie broth strictly for convenience when I need to use veggie broth to make a quick soup, like my red lentil soup. I will use this for that. This was $1.65 a piece. Yellow mustard, just about $1, but I don't want to run out of this. This stuff lasts forever. I don't even think there's ever an expiration on mustard. So I bought 2 to just put in the pantry. Beans, canned beans, I keep these on hand for my oldest daughter who does not eat any meat, for a quick protein for her. So these were $1 a piece. The corn was about 53 cents a can. Again, this is a convenience purchase, and it's just nice to have on hand for a quick meal for my kiddos. We are big golden raisin fans in our house. My kids are not big on raisins, but they do like the golden ones. These were expensive too. They were over $3. And then we love the oyster crackers. I shared this in my recent snack video, and we just ran out of oyster crackers, so I told my daughter today I would pick up a bag, and it was $1. So that is what I purchased in this monthly grocery haul. It was $160 exactly, and I'm just a little bummed, to be honest with you. I think everybody just wishes that their money could stretch farther right now, and it's not. But it's gonna be okay because we're going to change our mindset. We're going to change our eating habits if we have to accommodate this, and we're gonna get through it together. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know how inflation is affecting you in your grocery budget where you live, because it's different everywhere. I'm hearing from different countries and different states how inflation has really affected people, and it is different. So let me know in the comments below. If you're ready to get serious about your health, check out FitTrack and use my link and code AmyGuest for 20% off. It is all listed for you below. I love making YouTube videos all about handcrafted recipes using fresh ingredients in everyday living. And don't forget, this girl is on a budget. I will see you all in my next video, friends. Bye-bye.